Oh no, that's a whole batch of Huminkas. This is gonna be very scary for Nick to deal with. He doesn't really want to send the cavalry forward because if he goes forward, he's probably gonna die, so you do not want to do that. Still got 15 Huminkas, 12 Huminkas, 11, 10. Okay, now this is the time for the gendarmes to shine. Gendarmes into the skirmishers. What's up, boys and girls? How you all doing? You're here on the third game of this series, on the finals of the 3D Titans League tournament, and we got Julian versus Nick on the third game on the map Upper Andes, and they both have decided to go for French. This is, I would say, one of the best civilization that you can pick on this map. It's either France or Spain. Both of these civilizations are so solid on this map because of the, obviously, the native cards that you have with France, and also the cards that Spain have that buff the hand infantry and archer type unit, which both these units are. So it makes them quite tanky for Spain, and obviously Spain have a very good sustain with the infinite shipment and Spanish gold crates. So here we go in this game. But obviously Spain is, I would say, a bit harder to play, considering the fact that the map is open in a 1v1. You have to do a bit of map control. So it's going to be harder to do. But France, it's obviously the easier choice because it's easier to boom and easier to fight as well. And here we go. Nick have decided his deck for this game. Quite standard for the French deck. With the native cards, the native combats, fair trade, economy theory, coin card, and he went for ancient regime. Gonna be, I would say, this is gonna be quite impactful if Julian doesn't have this for the start fight, because having this card means you will have the card advantage by 4D compared to the other French player. So that's going to be very helpful, and at the same time it's going to be very helpful during the fight as well, because you will be obviously using Musketeer, the Royal Musketeer and the Royal Dragoon, which are better than the standard Dragoon that French have. So it's going to be very strong and helpful versus the gendarme spam that French might do. And then H2 is pretty standard. France always have the card space issue on H2. All the strong military and economy cards are on H2 for France. And obviously that forces you to miss out the cigar roller card on H2, which is going to be 20% gather rate on coin. But I would say that's necessary to miss, because you will have cav HP, native combat, cav attack, native HP and skirm HP, and obviously the church card, training speed, advanced arsenal, and having sustainable agriculture is very important to have, because you'll need that for the fair trade. Oh, it's interesting that Nick is sending this before the start fight, and also before maxing out the military units. I mean, Julian did the same on the other game that he did on Giovanna, and he also sent it early. But doing so, that means I mean, technically both players have the same deck, so thankfully I don't need to explain the other deck. But yeah, both players have the exact same deck with the exact same card, and they're going with the exact same build order. But one thing that I would highlight for both of them that they are missing in this deck, well, in this build order, is usually, I mean, the right way to do this build is to go with the regular boom. Don't send this card until you will reach the max top. So technically that allows you to have the 25 Musketeer age up with France. Because if you go with the 25 Musketeer age up with France and then you send the Ancient Regime, that will count as a population. So that's why it's better to just go with their normal boom, send the fair trade, and after the fair trade, obviously you will start making your start army. And then after you go with 200 pop, then you will send this around like the 3 or 4 minute into the fight starts. And after that, you can get the extra tech for the XP. And obviously, in the meantime, you will be researching all of your expensive techs that gives you a lot of XP. So you will have the overpop, and you will have the card that the extra cards that you will get compared to a regular boom. So that way is better because obviously you will have 25 Imperial Royal Musketeer on the start fight, which is very impactful, I would say, especially in a heads-up fight. It's a mirror fight between France versus France, but it seemed like neither of them, I don't know, either they don't know that approach or they just didn't decide to go for that approach. Alright, I think the tournament format should let the winner of the group stage advance to the... And then let the top 5 fight as well. I mean, that would, to be fair, take the tournament too long. Like, having the group stage as well being that long with the whole league system was taking forever. So doing that on top of that, it would just make it even longer. Yeah, I know, Pi. Like, you will get XP for each tech that you will get, but since the early techs that you will send during the boom is not, like, that expensive, you will not get that much XP. So I've already tested it out, and also last time Julian did the build order on Giovanna, I've noticed he only had one card difference. And that was also, he had a trade post, a native post that trickle XP as well. So I wouldn't say it's gonna be that impactful to have the card and the tech early, because at the same time, this is 900 resource that you have to get. So you're sending quite a lot of resource on early stage of your boom. But again, having 25 Musketeer, Imperial Musketeer on a start fight in a mirror match, that's gonna be way better than... I don't know. I will see how they... I mean, how many extra cards they will have compared to my build, but I believe it won't be more than one extra card that they will have. But you can definitely say that 25 Imperial Musketeer is way stronger than having one card for the start fight. It's better on 60 because you get more cards out. Yeah, I mean, in 60, yeah, it does make sense. But in 40, it doesn't really make sense. Especially in a 1v1. Like, even in team game, I do the same. That I'll just max everything out, send this card, and at the same time have my overpop, then get this tech, and then keep the expensive Imperial techs to be researched later on. Because during the boom, the only expensive techs that you will get is probably the food and wood upgrade that you get from the capital, which is 2,000 resource each. I think that's gonna be like 200 XP if I'm not mistaken, but we'll see how much XP that's gonna be. So that's why I say it's not really that impactful. Like most case, it's gonna be like just one card difference. But I doubt it's gonna be even one card difference. Maybe less than one card. But we'll see. I see Julian could reach her by 1k. I mean, not the whole 1k gonna go to him. Obviously, second spot, third spot gonna get a reward as well. I'm not sure if fourth spot gonna get a reward or not. So it's something we're gonna see. But probably they should, like, by right, in every tournament, fourth spot also gets a reward. Alright, Julian is already going to the H4. Nick is also going. Nick is slightly ahead in terms of the boom, actually. You got one more villager out and also hitting to industrial faster as well. But then I have to consider the fact that Julian have the church, but Nick doesn't. As of now, they're both sitting on the exact same XP. Wait, I'm surprised the XP difference is not like that much. I mean, it's like a bit. But like, depending on how late Nick built the church, then obviously that will make a difference. Probably by like half a card or one card. I think like by right, he will just build it post-Imperial. Or in the transition to Imperial, but we'll see. But then again, having a bit of less boom for an extra card is definitely worth it. Nick is sending both factories, same as Julian. Gathering the coin crates. Just gonna help to hit Imperial faster. Both players have taken the necessary market upgrades. The wood upgrades, you will get them while you're transitioning to Imperial. You don't need them as of now. Alright. You see, Nick haven't taken the XP. He's already maxed on limit, so he's not even getting the full benefit of that. Same as Julian. Like, what is the point of doing this if you're not getting it in time? That's why I say it's better to just do it that way, so that way you also have 25 extra musketeer for your start army. I mean, obviously you're not gonna spend 900 res during your boom. It's gonna hurt quite a lot on early stages. Unless you're going for a revolt play or something. But then again, that's a fun build order. It's not a competitive build order. Julian is hitting Imperial, same as Nick. Okay, slowly gathering the wood. I wonder if he's gonna get the tech immediately or not. Let's see. You gonna get it? Yeah, okay. Immediately getting it. The first upgrade that he's getting. I guess Julian gonna do the same. So yeah, I guess this is gonna be like half a card difference compared to the build that I do. It's not gonna be a full card difference. Yeah, probably not worth it to do it this way. Julian haven't taken this yet. Doesn't have enough coin. Is he taking now? No? No, he's not. Alright, Nick got 2 extra cards, but that's due to the fact that he has sent the... He just built the church as well, and the saloon. Julian is just building the saloon, building the mills. Already hit Imperial. Still haven't taken the tech. Oh wait, did Nick overpop with the... Wait. Oh, he just aged up with the Explorer. No revolutionary plans. Oh wait, let me see how much XP you get. Yeah, okay, so you get 200 XP on this, 200 on this, so that's 400. That's not even a card worth. And these techs are very cheap, so they're not gonna give that much XP. Nah, this is definitely not worth it, because you're still not getting not even 1 card difference compared to the other way. I mean, the way that I do. You're still getting the same amount of cards, but with less military units to start the fight, which is obviously worse. Yeah, this is definitely not the most optimum way. I swear, seeing people sending this card before 40, it just fucking triggers me. Like, why would you send this? You're gonna, like, the whole point of start fight is not to have cheap armies, to have strong army. Oh god. I mean, even if you're going like full gendarme start, that's gonna be a bit of eco difference. Well, a bit of boom difference that you will have on 40, and that's like nothing compared to having, like, let's say, extra 15% attack on your gendarmes. I swear, if Julian does the same, I would be so mad. Thank God he's not doing that. It just doesn't make sense. Like, the whole point is to have your army jacked as possible, and then you're just helping out your boom even more with just sending this. You might as well just send Royal Mint, because you will hit Imperial faster. Probably gonna be more impactful than this for the start fight. Oh no, oh no. No, why are they doing this? Come on. Please. Oh god. Well, whatever. I'm done complaining about this. Anyways. I mean, now they're both gonna have the same cards, probably, so... It's not gonna make any difference on the start fight. Nick is sending Team Range Infantry, which is a very good card to have for 40. It seems like Nick is keeping this for later because this will add 3 pop to your army. So considering the fact that Julian have already sent that, Nick gonna have 3 extra population for the start army. I mean, he could have had 20 sorry, not 25. You get 18 and then plus this is 21. So yeah, he could have had 21 musketeer in the start army, but well, he didn't. Anyways, he have already... Oh god. Wait, he didn't max the houses? I guess he's gonna get immigrants later. He's not gonna max the houses, but maxing houses in a 1v1 is very good because each house is 20 XP. So if you build all of them, it's definitely way better. I mean, he's missing 6, so that's 1200 XP, which is almost a church tech on XP. For the previous matchup, it was Lakota versus Germany. Julian with Lakota won, and then second one was Japanese on Julian and British on Nick. Julian won the second matchup. Now is the third game that we have a French mirror. Wait, have Julian sent the church tech? Yeah, he has. Okay. Actually, it's a bit weird that... I mean, now it's catching up. Okay, never mind. It's not that weird. What is weird is why Nick is gathering so much wood. He got 17 wheels on wood, actually. And he's building so aggressively against France. Probably he's trying to do a bit of splits on this side, but Julian is just building so defensively. Everything is inside the eco. The rest are walls. BRB 18 minutes. No worries. I think France win this. Yeah, definitely France gonna win this. Also, we do need a prediction. So gonna start another prediction for game 3. You guys gonna have okay, 15 minutes to vote. Throw your channel points. Let's see who will win what. And to be fair, Nick does need the... Wait, where is Nick's outpost? Did he even build it? No, he didn't. Okay, he didn't. The boom is still going on. Julian got plenty of holes on the walls. I mean, usually if it's in a team game, if you're playing in Nats with France, you don't need to upgrade the halberdiers if you're going for ancient regime. But considering the fact that this is a 1v1, you probably have to play the map. You will definitely need halberdiers because obviously it will help you to get the map control. If you want to be aggressive, if you want to do some runs, then halberdier is going to be very helpful. First player is $526. Second player is $263. Third player is $131. Wait, what? So there is no prize for the fourth place? That's kind of sad, actually. I mean, usually fourth place will also get a prize, but I don't know. It's up to you guys. I believe in Nick to Kippen. Yeah, I mean, that would be definitely nice if he managed to win this game. so the series will stay alive. But if by any chance Nick lose this game, then that's gonna be a wrap up for this tournament and this series, because Julian will be winning at 99. Holy shit, who's putting 151k into Julian? Oh god. When is your tournament starting? Well, actually, thank you. This is a good time to highlight it. So I've already put the tournament rules and registration section inside my Discord channel. So I'm just gonna make a link into that. Hold on. So, okay. Right, so this is gonna be the 2v2. Oh god, why I can't type? So this is gonna be the next tournament. I will just pin this for probably like this. Yeah, that's gonna stay there. All right, there you go. So you guys can see the tournament rules. Oh god. Oh god. Don't crash. Oh, I think they deleted the pillar or something. A league or just tourney? No, it's a single elimination. Hello, wipe. It's single elimination. As of for now, we got $400 for the prize pool. Probably could go higher over time. And yeah, it's gonna be single elimination. There are, I believe there are 9 people who are excluded from the tournament for balancing purposes. And well, everything is inside the document. You can just go into the link that I've sent, and then you can just go and download the link and read it there. What is the teaming situation? You can just team with anyone. Free teaming. What civs are banned? Wait, for this matchup, Ethiopia and Inca and YB boy. Thank you. 23 months. Holy shit, you're almost hitting to 2 years. Rachel can't play, yeah. Rachel cannot play. My last hope is Fed. Well, you should ask Fed then. Yeah, probably Fed is teaming up with Miz because they have been playing a lot recently. Like every lobby, they just team up with each other, but I'm not too sure yet. You can definitely ask Fed then. But you can register solo. I believe there are gonna be few of the Asian players also registering solo. But yeah, whoever doesn't have a teammate, they can just write their name solo, and then I will just find a proper teammate for them. But yeah, I did make a change on the Civ poll as well. So everything is there inside the link that is pinned into the in here. Wait. Wait, it's just 16 minutes? I thought I pinned it for longer. Wait, hold on. Ah, okay, this is better. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be pinned there. So it's gonna be there by the end of the stream. Oh god, what is this? What is with this Turkish typing in the chat? We need translation. Brennan said he's in team with me. Oh really? Are they going to wall each other? You're talking about Lakota fair trade ban. Ah, okay. I mean, to be honest, I've said this in Julian's game as well. North American trade is the most broken card that Lakota have, not the fair trade. Like, if you are to ban anything, you have to ban the card that gives the save sustain, not the card that gives the save a score boost. Like, you have one factory, technically, on coin with North American trade. And that is with just 50 vills on food, which is very normal for Lakota to have during the Bison spamming stage. I guess I have to ask Jason, Floppy, and Frosty if it's time. Actually, I do believe Frosty would want to play as well. If I'm not mistaken, he did join the first one. Go with Frosty. Vibe, wait, go with Frosty, Vibe, and we got 2 strong XXDM lineup. Alright, so put the rule there. Yeah. Oh my god, look at this Matthew. He was in the he was in my Discord and then he just joined my Discord again. What a rat. Why no Mexico here? I believe Mexico was banned here as well. Wait, was it? Wait, Chadish, was Mexico banned in this matchup? I believe it was. But anyways, Mexico is not that good, I would say, in this map. In a 1v1, that's what I'm talking about. Like, compared to France, Mexico is not that strong. Anyone picks counter Sweden, so we lose instantly. Oh god. What, you just play Sweden, is it? Like, you just spam Sweden 24/7. Auto is considered a counter to Sweden? Yeah. Auto, I would say, just wipe Sweden. If you don't do that as auto, there is definitely something wrong with your playstyle. Because you can just spam Jans, Abus, Nizams, and Hamburachis and then just roll Sweden. There's nothing Sweden can do. I'll go solo, don't you? Oh, Matthew is upset. How dare you guys? Please give permission for people to write in the registration topic. Oh. Oh, wait, I didn't? Oh god, I thought I did. Okay, thank you for mentioning. Um, send all members to send messages. Okay. Can you check if you can do it? I think now it should be fine. You should be able to send a message there now. Yes, this also. Read history, yeah. Okay, yeah, I think now it should be fine. Yeah, okay, there we go. Lady's typing, so I think it's fine now. I like the rules. Thank you, lady. Go with me. I'm gonna join from Korea on 2K ping. Actually, well, hello music. You should definitely play. Like, I've seen you play before. You definitely have the potential to be a good player. I don't know why you don't play in good lobbies. Like, also your Civ pool isn't bad. You get the strong civilization picks. What will be the time limit for the matches? Collection. I will try to do it. I mean, for now, I didn't put a timeline, but I will probably put like 1 week for each series to be completed. So hopefully that's enough for you as well. I mean, like legit 1 week is enough to complete one series. Freddy Wap! Freddy, by the way, the rules are... Rachel, stop trolling, please. Freddy, you can just go to my Discord. I already put the... Well, you can see the pinned message in the stream. Just click on the link, you can see the whole final rules and everything. I'm in Korea for a week. Oh, for work since 1 year. I just don't play. Oh, okay. But yeah, the tournament is on, so... Yeah, I believe like 1 week for each series is quite fair. I don't think anyone would need more than that. Like, I could extend it to 1 week and half, maximum 2 weeks for each series to be completed. But that's like super urgent or special cases. But I'm not gonna go longer than that because I don't want to drag the tournament too long. So I believe that would be fine with you, Collection, hopefully. But anyways, back to the fight. Series on what? Save message. No, series of the tournament for the team game. That's what we were talking about. So each series, like for example, your team versus another team, that's gonna be a series because it's gonna be best of 3 for the lower bracket matches. And then like having 1 week to complete maximum 3 match, I believe that's gonna be fair. Everyone have time for that. Yeah, that's gonna be enough. Anyways, we got 1 minute to the fight. Julian is full skirmisher and artillery. Nick is going full halberdier and grenadiers on outside. Wait a second. No. Oh god. you see this player sending this card before 40 and then making 5 gendarmes, well, where he has the rest of the army is like not a single gendarme or unit that benefits from that card. Like, why would you do it in the first place? Same for Julian, though. Okay, let's see the card amount. Yeah, oh my, it's okay, it's literally just like maybe 1 card difference compared to my build order. That's it. Anyways, the fight is about to start. Nick is going in. Let's see Julian's reaction. He's walling that. Okay, you haven't noticed what's happening on the outside. He's walking in with the skirmishers and artillery. Oh wait, he did send the horse art into the eco. Okay, horse art and skirmishers are going inside the eco. Julian is spamming the walls. He's making gates for the horse art. He's kind of panicking. Walking in with the grenadiers into the natives. Immediately gonna snipe the natives. So that's gonna be very good. So 1 native is denied. He can auto capture it technically. There we go. He did it. And now Nick is on this section of the map. The horse are gonna slap everything. Well, we can just go with the normal view. We have seen his reaction. Well, the horse are gonna slap them. So, okay, there's not gonna be anything out of that. The second native is also denied. Julian managed to deny both of the natives from Conquer. And, well, Conquer actually didn't even get the training speed upgrade. Now Julian is on the advantage. He can't just go more aggressive on Nick. If he managed to constantly deny the native, then that's gonna be the doom for Conqueror, because Julian can just spam the natives, and that's gonna be GG actually. I mean, he's trying to sneak his way in, but is he gonna achieve anything with those 7 halberdiers? Probably not. Nothing else is being achieved. Alright, still no native upgrade. Julian is going very aggressive in terms of the buildings. He's going super aggressive in terms of the outpost. Julian is having almost all of his cards out. There we go. He's trying to deny the native again. Oh, there we go. The native is denied once again. Nick is just getting the natives. Okay. I mean, this is good. Finally, he managed to get the training speed, so he will be back on the tempo. So that's going to be fine. I'm not sure if Nick did a will delete or he just lost the wills in the process, but he's down by 11 wills, which is not good at all. Julian didn't even upgrade the halberdiers, so he doesn't have any unit to respond to the halberdiers other than skirmishers. I mean, halberdiers or splits. Wait. Oh god, he can technically try to sneak his way in. Like, if he destroyed this, he can just walk into the... What are you doing? Oh wait, is this closed? I'm pretty sure he can squeeze through that. But anyways. Getting back here, Julian have taken... Oh, he was about to take that one. I'm not sure why he didn't take it fully. Nick can actually walk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can just walk in. Like, there is enough space here that the halberdiers can walk in. And, like, even here, if he click multiple times, I'm pretty sure they can go in. And then here is open. So, like, the maximum amount of wall he have to destroy is this one. And that's it. Oh, God. He should have built here. He didn't. That could have been very good for Nick if he managed to do that, but he didn't pull it off. Alright, both players have... Oh, we got a pause. Is Nick fixing a hotkey or something? I don't know. Let's see where Julian is looking at. Is he really looking there? I guess once you pause, the camera stay as it is. Yeah, he will definitely need a mortar. I don't think he can walk through that. I don't know, maybe he can walk through here if he squeezes his unit, because this is like edge of the map, but it's not fully closed. But wait, I don't know, maybe that's like the observer. Wait, hold on. Probably it's better. I guess we cannot see from this angle. But yeah, definitely if he destroyed this one, he will be able to enter the base. Because this is the final, yeah. This is finals game number 3. Julian have already taken game number 1 and 2. So we'll see how this will go. Yeah, potentially the last game of the series. Oh, of course, if Julian managed to win the game, but as of now, both players are draining at the same rate, but Nick have less villagers. But this is actually good that... Oh, wait. Wait, hold on a second. Why Julian have less food? Oh, did Julian go greedy again? Did he trade very late? In a French mirror? I don't know, probably. Ah, come on. He can easily abuse this. Wait, I do want to see his point of view. Julian gonna deny the net again. Oh, he doesn't see this. Oh my, this is why you should scout your opponent. Oh my god, like, if he knew there is a space here, he would definitely go for it. Blue units were in base. Wait, which base? Pretty sure. In Julian's base? No, he managed to get until here, and then after that he didn't. Oh, you mean a scout or something? Oh, no, I didn't see. Gendarme straight into Huminka is always a good idea. Definitely. That's the best way to drain, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Julian is drained on food. Julian is drained on food. Oh my god, if Nick managed to maintain the pressure here, he can definitely win this matchup, because Julian went too greedy in terms of the trade. He traded very late. Now he's in his position that he's gonna get pushed all the way in. But, I mean, thankfully he did manage to get a full pop thanks to the Royal Dragon and the Skirmishers. So now he just have to stay in range. I mean, this is Nick's time to shine. Like, if he knew Julian is drained on food, he would just spam that gendarme key. Like, that's what you want to do now. Just spam the gendarmes, force your opponent to use more food, and then eventually he will drain. I mean, he still can use the market, but would that be good? Definitely not. Julian doesn't have an outpost to send 3 gendarmes from the shipment. Nick did get the TP. denied the second TP as well. Very good. Nick is revealing now. Nick food is also dropping, but he got enough. He got enough as of now. Julian food is still not looking good. 3k food under pop. And now he's making gendarmes. I mean, this could be a very good position for gendarmes to walk in. 3k food for Julian. Nick is applying the pressure, maintaining the pressure. I guess he have noticed that Julian is out of something. So he's just taking his time to apply the pressure. Alright, this is good. Denying the forward native embassy. Now Julian is forced to invest more wood into the building. Oh. Julian made a pause. Oh, is this the pause micro? Is this the pause micro? Oh. Oh, we got 12 pop in the eco. Let's see how long it will take for Julian to notice that. I mean, this is definitely a pause micro. I'm banned from the tournament. Come on, Harry. You're too good in a team game. Come on. You know that. Alright, back to the game. Did he pull the shot? Look at that piece of shit. Pause micro. He just noticed that. Oh, God. Oh, this is not good. Alright, anyways, back to the fight. Julian is still struggling in terms of food. Nick is... Actually, Nick is fine as of now. No issues with the food. Julian is trying to deny the BP. Nick is immediately responding with 4 halberdier. They're gonna deny the gendarme, and probably Nick's gonna go there, defending that. Nick is still fine in terms of resources. 3 gendarmes are flowing from the outpost. Nick needs forward buildings to apply the pressure. Well, maintain the pressure, better say it that way. Julian is investing coin and resources into artillery to fill that pop, because he doesn't have enough food to maintain the military units. There we go. Pressure is still on. Right. I'm so thankful if I'm banned from this tournament. Wait, what? Can someone tell me what is he on about? I haven't seen any kind of more absurd, ridiculous nonsense tournament rules in my entire life. Well, thankfully for you, you're not allowed to say nonsense in my chat. Thank you. There you go. I mean, I can trash talk you the whole year, mate. You don't want to start that. I mean, you should be thankful I'm not doing that. You should be thankful enough that you're just getting a ban instead of a trash talk. Like, fucking hell. Anyways, back to the fight. Oh, Julian is... have made a bit of progress, but he haven't really done anything. Oh god, this is still open though, actually. Julian haven't closed that section. 3k food in the bank, 6k food in Conqueror's bank. Both of them are fine. You just muted a member of the Turkish community. That's ballsy. I mean, where are the rules? Kitty, it's in my... Well, see the pinned message. Click on the link. You can see the tournament rules. Everything is there. Oh, Nick is pushing. Julian is actually struggling still in terms of food. He got 1 TP, but is still on XP. Nick got his TP on wood, which is very good. Maxed on bills. Julian is missing 2 bills on the economy. But at the same time, oh god, actually if Julian runs out of food, that's gonna be a big problem. But I guess he's gonna have to sustain for a longer time compared to Nick, because Nick is on 10k coin now. Julian got 20k left, so Julian can stay longer on coins, so the sustain gonna be there for a longer duration. See how the fight will continue. I'm still surprised Nick haven't pushed his outpost forward. Like, if he had forward outposts, I believe he still have the build limit. He can't just make... How many outposts he got? He still got 4 outposts that he can build. I'm still surprised he's not doing that. Is it possible to see the rules without Discord? Yeah, I will show and bring up the rules after the match. Don't worry. But don't tell me you do not have Discord. But yeah, don't worry, I will show the rules after this match. Nick have already switched 14 villagers into coin. Probably will need more. Doesn't have his coin upgraded on the factory either. Not really doing anything in this section of the map. Julian took all of the TP line, put all of them on wood. Still struggling on food though. Oh my god, if Julian runs out of coin, it's gonna be very hard for him to come back out of that. But Nick is already in that spot and he's out of coin. And he does need more villagers. Here goes the panic switch. Plenty of wills walking into the plantation. Now he is walking. Oh, there we go. He did try his best to kill the Cobran, but he couldn't. Signed up already. Amazing. Well, I already knew you're gonna sign up, lady. Wait, you don't have Discord? No way. Come on, man. Like, in this age and year that we are living in, every gamer have a Discord. I mean, it doesn't even take long to make one. You should definitely make one. This hut here, could you shoot their decks? Yeah, both of them have this exact same deck, so this is their cards. You can see I'm just trying to show the fight. Yeah, both of them have the exact same deck. Nick is drained in terms of coin. That's why he's getting pushed in. Julian... Actually, Julian just made the switch, but considering the fact that he have triple TP, well, Nick denied one. He's going to deny the other one as well. It's going to be quite rough. Actually, the matchup is getting very close. I mean, both of them are more or less in the same position. But I would say Julian is in a better sustain as of now compared to Nick. But I guess that's due to the fact that Nick haven't been spamming the gendarmes enough, I guess. Because he got 8 shipments, Julian got 1 shipment left. So that definitely tells that Julian have sent more shipments. And maintained the infinite shipments. I mean, Nick still got 8 shipments. You can definitely use that 12 pop into your army. Considering the fact that there are a decent amount of skirmishers and artillery, you can use your gendarmes in the more effective way. Nick is kind of draining on wood as well. At this point, losing buildings is not going to help Nick at all. There we go. That was a very good trade by Nick, actually, denying all the coves. I'm not really sure what is that mortar. Oh, is he gonna snipe the... Can he? Oh, he can. Oh my god, what a play by Nick. Well done. Julian is going to the food problem era again. Nick is alright as of now. I mean, he is also having a food problem, but at least he got 7 shipments now. Julian got 1 shipment only. Well, 2 shipments. He does have plenty of wood, so that's good for Julian. But Nick did manage to get himself 2 TPs. And he's just fighting with the Explorer against the skirmishers. Thankfully, Julian doesn't have the halberdiers upgraded to respond with the TPs, so you have to invest into gendarmes to deny the TPs. At this point, losing any artillery unit is going to be painful for either side. Oh, nice. That was a good trade by Julian. 2 culverins for 1. It's going to be 1 for... Wait, I think they're going to kill each other at the same time. Oh no, that shoot faster. I think that was because of the padding. Like, by right, Nick Culverin should have shoot faster, but I don't know what he was doing. Fight is still on. He's going for the next TP. Nick is also going there. Oh, he managed to get it. That was a funny one, I would say. He's probably gonna kill the Explorer with the Explorer. Oh no, he's not. Oh my god, the Explorer is healing too much. Wait, what the hell? There's too much health per second, actually. Now Julian is going for the next one. Oh god, that's the funny one, actually. Now Julian is at the rock bottom on coin. Nick is on rock bottom on everything. He did use 4 halberdiers, and that's gonna deny the building, and then after that the Explorer, so that's gonna be good. Nick still got 4 shipments. He's just queuing gendarmes after gendarmes. I mean, oh, actually this is good. He'd have 8 Royal Musketeers. He shouldn't walk into skirmishers with those though. In fact, you have to use the 6... Wait, he got 15 gendarmes. Come on, man. Like, walk in. You have to put those gendarmes into action. If not, it's gonna be useless. Like, as long as he just managed to pull Julian units back and forth, he's gonna have the advantage. Alright, so that is the night. Julian still have that one mortar there. Nick gonna build the TP. Immediately the TP gonna go down because the halberdier is there. Julian is responding with 3 skirmishers to deal with the halberdiers. Nick is pulling back. The fight is slowing down. Both players are trying to gain some economy to maintain the fight. But to be fair, Nick still got 16 gendarmes. He should try to keep the fight because Julian got a lot of skirmishers and artillery right now. Oh, is he gonna sorry, is he gonna deny the net? No, that was close though. But it did lose 1 mortar and 2 covering, which is gonna be very scary at this point. He's gonna lose another horse art. That's gonna be very good for Nick. But the question is Julian training more? Yeah, he is training more. Yeah, Nick is just on the edge, man. Like, the whole time, Nick is just on the edge. I'm not sure why Nick got more score. Oh, because he got the halberdiers upgraded. That's why he got more score. Julian gonna drain at the lower score compared to Nick because Nick got the halberdier upgrade, so that's more resource added to your score. Oh god, that's a whole batch of Huminkas. This is gonna be very scary for Nick to deal with. He doesn't really want to send the cavalry forward because if he goes forward, he's probably gonna die, so you do not want to do that. Still got 15 Huminkas, 12 Huminkas, 11, 10. Okay, now this is the time for the gendarmes to shine. Gendarmes into the skirmishers. There we go. Now this is the time where your gendarmes shine. Look at that. Come on, give me more gendarmes. Oh god, he's so drained. I mean, 3 gendarmes are in the pot in the queue. Oh god. Okay, now the problem is Nick have to use his. Actually, he does have forward barracks. It's fine. Okay, the fact that Nick got so many Royal Dragon is helping him a lot on these trades, actually. Oh god, Julian is draining. Both of them are nearly full pop, but at the same time they're draining. So now Julian does not have that much resource to invest into the native. Oh god, these gendarmes gonna get big value. Go! Get them! Oh god, the snare! The snare! The snare killed it! Oh my god. That could have been way better for Nick if Julian didn't switch the Royal Musketeers into melee. That snare saved that a lot. Oh, this is not looking good. Wait, why did he make 1 gendarme? Oh, he's sending 1 gendarme to kill these skirmishers. Oh. Oh god, he can't even make a single artillery. Neither has Nick. This is like tie to tie. Oh god. Oh, I mean, these goons gonna be helpful. Julian have finally realized that the Royal Goons are a very good unit, and now here we go, he's using them. There we go. It's a good pressure by the gendarmes. And considering, wait, let's see, how many, we got 41 skirmishers versus 27, so this is gonna be good for Nick as long as he maintains the Royal Dragons back there, because if he doesn't have enough Royal Dragon to defend the gendarmes from Julian, he will be definitely losing that. And he's getting the TP. The TP is denied by Julian once again. Does Nick have enough resource to get the other TP? Yeah, he does have enough wood. To be honest, he should switch the factory, one factory to coin. That would be way better. Considering the fact that he's not using anything on wood, he could use food or coin at this point. I mean, he's just making nats, like one TP and one factory is enough to maintain that. Oh, Nick is finally out of the gendarme shipments. Julian got the final gendarme shipment coming in. At this point, Nick should just pull back, because he's definitely undermasked. So he should get back to his towers, play a bit campy. He's losing the royal goons at this point. This is not good at all. Not really sure why he's sieging that. Alright, you got the skirmishers and mortar in the middle again. Now, at this point, this is like late game treaty where more micro comes into the action. At this point, every single resource that you spend it matters. Like spending resource on TP, spending resource on wall, on building, everything matters, and spending wood in general matters more, especially for the case of France, because, well, France buildings are very expensive after you get the church tech. I mean, to be honest, the mortar is tanking quite a lot. This is good because you see for how long the goon and skirms were attacking the mortar, thanks to the 75% range resist and high HP. That was very good. Julian got no gendarme. I mean, he's about to get a shipment. Nick just got his gendarme shipment. He got 11 gendarmes, but he doesn't have any artillery. He's making one mortar. Actually, he got one mortar now. He can just try to slow push this. I doubt Julian have... Oh god, Julian is so underpopped. Wait, what did he destroy? Oh, we got a bit of ratty action here. But... Oh god, wait. Does he see this? No, he doesn't. Okay, thank god. I mean, technically, this is like one layer into the eco. You can just get through there. This is open, so you can get through there. And he can just come here and get through there. So technically, it's just one layer into the eco. I guess he's gonna mass the Huminkas on that side at some point and make a jump, but the problem is he can't really do the jump. Nick is applying enough pressure. That one horse art that he spent so much to get eventually died. Now Nick is full pop. In fact, he's over pop, but he's off position. But he did manage to do decent amount of damage to Julian. Julian finally realized that he needs melee units, well, melee infantry to destroy the TP, so I guess that's why he switched that native embassy on that section of the map. The problem is like the horse art is very dangerous at this point of the fight. Unless you got like 2 horse art, it's gonna be very dangerous to have them. Oh god. Oh god, Nick is like having more pop. Julian is under pop, but well, Julian managed to... Oh wait, he's using Royal Musketeers. Oh, never mind, you got 2 Minkas as well. Is Nick gonna invest anything into the TP? Not just yet. Oh god, he's missing a lot of natives actually. But the problem is he can't make them because... I mean, the Huminka is gonna die very easy. Like, these Huminkas shouldn't walk forward now. Oh god, this is gonna be a pain in the ass now. Like, both players at this point are just hoping for the best with the unit composition and Humikas and melee push. I mean, these gonna die. That's gonna be the worst value. The mortar gonna pull... Gonna go back. Oh, no, he's gonna die. It's off position. Julian have a lot of gendarmes at this point. Good. 5 halberdiers in that section. Nick is under pop now. Julian is better in terms of the sustain as of now. 0 artillery. Yeah, I mean, at this point, you can't even make a single artillery. That's the problem. There we go. Oh, nice, nice. That was a good trade. I mean, he did kill those gendarmes for free, technically. I mean, they did a lot of damage, but still, it could have pulled them back faster to keep them alive. Now, this is good. 20 Royal Dragon, gonna be very helpful. I guess Nick does have the same amount. Oh no, he got 9 of them, actually. Alright, time to pull back. Time to pull back. Okay, Julian got all the TPs. And he got 4 Royal Musketeer next to the TP. That's gonna defend it. And knowing that the goons and the gendarmes almost have the same scale. Yeah, the royal goons and gendarmes are almost identical. Especially from behind. It's just like the gendarmes are a bit white on their clothes compared to the royal dragons. That's a huge mass, actually. I guess Nick is baiting it somehow. Nick is definitely baiting it. He got the whole mass here just waiting. Yeah, this is very good actually now. Looking good for Nick. Julian is pushing with the gendarme. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Gonna be down to whoever micros the scares on goon better. Yeah, but like the thing is, like, both of them know how to micro the units like late game. Like, you see the scarabs are forward, the goons are just behind. Wait, why is he? Oh, he's just pulling the melee units behind. This is very good. Okay, the other TP is denied. Oh, he did invest a mortar there, actually. He has to get rid of that, actually. Guess he's fine. Yeah, there we go. Oh god, that's a full batch of Huminka. 21 of them. I mean, there are a decent amount of scarabs. Let's go. Oh no! No, the horse art is off position. Get back. I mean, again, one horse art, probably not gonna do that much damage. I was just saying that, and then the horse are just triple killed. Fucking hell, that was just insane. No! No, where are you going? Oh god! Why are you so forward? Did he just misclick that, or what? I mean, that was expensive. But he did get like 2 very good shots. That was, he killed like 7 infantry, I guess. Yeah, I think he got bugged out. Oh, Nick just, Julian just made a horse art and a culverin. To be honest, at this point, Nick can just let the culverin be alive because he doesn't really. Oh god, this is a lot of pop that he's investing there, actually. Now that's a lot of scarabs. Time to pull back again. To be honest, if either of them make 2 horse art and defend it with their life, I think they're gonna win the game. I feel like saving and then putting into 2 horse art gonna be... Oh god, look how much attention he's just putting into the mortar to just deny the mortar. He had to do that because at this point he can't really afford making culverin. Oh no, veteran goons! That's a misclick. He didn't want to do that, it was just a misclick. Yes, yes, get into the skirms. No anti-cap. Alright. You got the TP there. Oh god, that one gendarme gonna kill the whole batch of skirm. Oh god, that's gonna be a pain. Losing 5 skirms to 1 gendarme. Kolb is dead pop. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is a waste of 4 pop as of now. You can't really get anything out of it. Alright, Julian is going back for the TP. Nick is still on the edge. Julian is also on the edge. He's making 1 mortar that is going into the native. Oh, there we go. That was a good trade by Nick, actually. Did get some good value. The thing is, at this point, neither of them can do any sort of run or any sort of split, because as soon as they do that, they're gonna lose the natives. And that's gonna be painful, because losing natives, it means losing buildings, and that's very costly at this stage. Very... Oh god. I think this is it for Nick. I believe this is it for Nick. That one more... If that mortar survives, that's gonna be it. Oh, the 75 HP mortar clutch. Oh god, this is gonna be the pain. I believe this is it. Like, as long as that mortar stays alive, this is gonna be it. Julian is full pop, actually, with the natives as well. So you just have to make sure you will not suicide the Huminkas. Oh, there we go. 4 mortars coming in. Sorry, 4 gendarmes, not 4. Sorry. Oh god. Oh god, did he misclick? Oh no, he's walking forward a bit. Okay. He's trying to snipe the Nat, I guess. Yeah, he wants to snipe the natives. I mean, at this point, he's too close to the military building, and considering how low on res he is, it's better to just deny the military building than the native. And there goes the GG. That was like a 1 hour, 22 minute of a close fight, actually. That was very close. That was so fucking close. Imagine if Art had a stand ground stat. Oh, that would have been nice. Well, anyways, that's a GG for this series. So Julian managed to secure the last game as well. So it's going to be 3-0 for Julian. He won the best of 5 and he is the champion of the tournament. And Nick is on the 2nd place. Let's check the stats. Actually, the KD is more in favor of Nick. It's just like I guess toward the last fight, Nick kind of suicide few units, and that was it. Like, the KD was in favor of Nick. Even the combat is in favor of Nick. You just screwed the fight in the last few batches, I guess. He could have definitely won that. 233k, sorry, 232k by Nick and 238k by Julian. When did he trade? Okay, Nick traded at 34. Julian did trade at 35. Okay, I mean, that defines the lack of food at that position for Julian. Nick also had 10 less vills for like 10 minutes. Yeah, he did have that as well. I mean, that helped him to push Julian harder and just make Julian to go on no food situation. But yeah, that was definitely an interesting one. Thanks to the sponsors and everyone who did the tournament. Thanks to Chadash, Bags, Wipe, Matthew. Who else was there? I forgot the name. Fluffy. Well, whoever their name shows up there. I guess I've said everyone. But yeah, thanks to all of them for sponsoring the tournament. This was definitely a good one. I was Zine as well. Wait, did you? Well, anyways. I mean, I can do a special thanks for you as well if you want. Yeah. So yeah, thanks to everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the series. If you did, smash the like and subscribe. Until the next video, catch you guys later.